Laughing panda.
Just take off all the hood and that.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Not at all. I know what I'm going to pick. Very much already know. Wait, I want to read. I want to read if it's got any like differences. But I want to pick Slytherin because I want to have the freedom to make a decision and stick with the decision.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were
So is this the past or the future?
complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
I never remembered any of the Weasleys having like being a professor in the books or anything. Fucking hell, Slytherin!
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to look
I'm looking
around.
forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
An answer like that, are you?
I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Genocide. Daring.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart.
No, not brave.
Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
I don't feel that way. No way. The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting it. Gryffindor house, known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. No. Honestly, I was going to go for Slytherin. I'm going to read them first. Known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. that's the one my friend Dixon picked. Ravenclaw, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. I feel like I would fit in that category, but I feel like that's just being biased because, you know, that's a good one to be. Slytherin House, known for cunning, ambition, and hunger for power. That feels like the one I should go
detect
for.
a growing
my
sense
first
of
vehicle.
ambition, an eagerness.
Because
for
I'm gonna
power.
kill anything I feel like. Yeah. Slytherin. It's funny because I'm normally a cross between a Hufflepuff and a Ravenclaw.
You belong in
Because I
Slytherin.
value my intelligence, but I will absolutely blow myself up in trying to do something. I can't believe it wanted to give us Gryffindor straight away, unless it's like
Oh, and
Just
one
kinda
more
does that.
thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
that's not an instruction for people to leave, you dick. Part of
Quite an
a
entrance.
fucking
It's
statement.
lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Super polite, actually. She had a weird snotty vibe at first, but she's actually
It's
just quite nice.
uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Get fucked.
Very well. Aspiration.
Oh, that is cool.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
We're doing
You're
what we're doing.
welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Absolutely not. I couldn't sleep, mate. If it was real. I remember reading the books before I turned 11. I was sort of waiting for my letter. Anyone who read it when they were young enough to be in that situation absolutely went through that situation. Don't lie about it.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Right.
A few moments later.
Right. What time are we on? I've got a stopwatch for that. Okay.
Revelio.
Let's have a look. Nothing seemed highlighted.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Sup, people? Revelio. It's a very flamboyant reveal.
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Who's
Can't
talking about
imagine
me?
starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
Bouncing balls get big, they can be quite strong.
Now I've heard you can just start on people,
Well, I
so I'm not
suppose-
going to.
No.
Sebastian Swallow.
Can I help you?
Come, Swallow.
You're the new fifth
Follow
year.
me.
I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting
Saw a man
perspective.
die.
How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you
Are
mean?
you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
And you source of information that I have just missed.
They say herbology is the
Hello? No, you
I
can't
wouldn't
talk
do
to
that if I were you.
Okay, she a bitch.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Why weren't you there then? Don't bring it up. I wish you had been there. We had it handled. Okay, I'll be
Perhaps
ready.
Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
She's a bit of a Hermione, I'm guessing. You seem to know a lot about wizard chess.
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
They aren't you.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
You're not very likable.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
But you're also not likable. You're a very neutral character. Like, I'm not bothered about you being on the team. You know? Like, I wouldn't fight for you, but I wouldn't fight against you.
I think I heard one.
What a fish.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you,
That's
Ominous.
a
Well,
perfect
you
name
certainly
for
had a
you,
memorable
mate.
arrival.
That's really good name for you. Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival. I do like to make an entrance. I do.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
I will, God.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not
And you're
something I'm
an
especially
obnoxious
proud of.
dickhead about it, so
He
yes,
was
you were.
obsessed with blood status. A pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Are you? Well, you said unfortunately, so I
Did
don't
that
think so.
student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank
It
you,
was
Ominous.
nice meeting you.
Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Your name honestly
Is the
makes
new
it for
fifth
me.
year Slytherin
Like,
in
it's
here?
very, very
Professor Weasley's
cool.
waiting for you just by the stairs.
Find a cadaver. Bye. Also, it feels like a bit of a weird one to have mermaids like swimming about like that. Like that seems very
solely from my desire to excel in potions.
dystopian.
If you can't brew with it, don't grow.
In a sense.
Any of you know where I can find some leaping toadstools? I could water the greenhouse.
Something up with this. Something going on there. I like it. I like this game already. Hello.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
It's a book!
Here you are.
I'm gonna do a book. Whoa. I bet you the internet in the wizarding world
It is a wizard's field
boring
guide.
as shit.
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Which is
You would be wise
all
to
of the
take full
4 years
advantage of this
previously.
exceptionally
Good
valuable
luck.
resource.
Strong on.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Standard video
seeing it
game
in
logic,
action
baby.
will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Punch that man. It will
This
take
way.
count. What's this?
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Oh, it's just in here. Hello. Hurry up!
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Okay. The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. That was kind of cool. You field challenge, you first. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. Oh. Collect your first guide page. Field guide pages. So I actually have to do challenges in order to level up. Or is it? So if I kill something, I don't get XP.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
What is this? Wait, it's obviously a chest. Oh, okay. Sorry, Mrs. Weasley. Or Professor Weasley. Mrs. Weasley is possibly your daughter? What's this?
Ah, good timing.
He did just move. I thought it
Perfect
moved.
opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map
Flue
of the
flame.
castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
5 minutes later.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay, I
You
appreciate
can get
you,
almost
Shelby.
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Lumos.